Hey YouTubers, quick video on the housing bubble. And we definitely are in a housing bubble right now. It's quite interesting. You're seeing housing for residential units go through the roof, probably because of the pandemic that we're in. People are rushing from the big cities to the more rural areas and driving up housing prices dramatically. At the same time, you have basically a depression going on in this country that's being masked by big money being given into Wall Street. Trillions and trillions of dollars are being manufactured out of thin air and given to large corporate America. And if we see a Democratic win in the presidential election, which we probably will, there will be more stimulus. So this depression is being masked by massive money printing that will come to a very bad end. Going back to the housing market, you're seeing prices dramatically increase. People are bidding up prices. There's not a lot of listings because of the pandemic. Real estate is supply and demand. This is another setup, folks, that's happening on Wall Street in 2008. The big banks, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, they all knew that there was going to be a huge housing collapse. They set it up. Then when it collapsed, they came in with tremendous amounts of hedge fund money that came in and bought tens of thousands of residential units, jacked up the price, and securitized the debt on Wall Street. That's going to happen exponentially larger next year because we have a rental and a mortgage moratorium. 1/3 of all mortgages and over one third of all rents have not been paid since March, April. Come December 31st, you're going to see a rash of REOs, or real estate owned property, hitting the market, which will crash the real estate market. Hedge funds will come in, buy hundreds of thousands of residential homes and securitize the debt. So it's a very gloomy picture what we're seeing on Wall Street and what's happening. If you look at small businesses, they're being eradicated. Corporate America is being bailed out. 60% of all small businesses have been destroyed. The end game is these huge mega federally backed businesses. Corporations are going to be the only jobs that are going to be available, the only company is available to work for. And if you want to live in a house, most residential units are a tremendous amount of them. The largest landlords are going to be huge hedge funds that are going to own vast numbers of residential units. So we're looking at a huge corporate fascist state that's going to own most of everything, and we're going to have a renter's society. The writing's on the wall. Leave comments down below if you think I'm wrong, but it doesn't look good. So far, the government has bailed out corporate America and has stiffed the middle class, and it's going to get a lot worse. So on that happy note, if you like my channel, please subscribe and share this video. I think it's very important information.